Hey guys, it's Brianna, and today I'm going to do a non-spoiler review on the Shatter Me series by Tahereh Mafi, which is right here. So this is about a girl named Juliet whose touch is lethal. The minute she touches you, you are either almost dead or dead. She has been locked in this prison / asylum for 264 days. She has not been in contact with any other human, and she has not spoken in 264 days. She spends her time counting the hairs on her body, like in her hair, or how many teeth she has, or the threads on the blanket. The first person she comes in contact with is Adam, who is a soldier to the reestablishment that Warner kind of controls. He controls Sector 45, which is the area in this dystopian world where Juliet, Adam, Warner, and all these other characters live. There are, I believe, over 600 sectors in this world. It is dystopian, but it's kind of different from a usual dystopian world in which it's not centered around the government and trying to take down the government. It's more so centered kind of around one person, if that makes any sense. It's not an entire government political type thing ruining the world. It's just one person, I guess. And it's more about Juliet, our main character, just becoming a stronger, fearless type character. And in this world, the food is scarce. There's always military coming around the sectors. They're just violent people, and the sky is a different color. It's not blue. Warner, who, as I've said, is the commander of Sector 45, he wants Juliet to be his weapon. And Juliet in this book, she is very kept to herself and very quiet. She doesn't really stand up for herself very well. But as the story progresses, this is not a spoiler, she becomes more fearless and she's able to fight back, and she knows what she wants. Like, as the covers say, it says, "My touch is lethal," and she crosses that out, and it says, "My touch is power." Whereas Ignite Me, it just says, "Fear will learn to fear me," and there's no strikeouts. I don't remember there being any strikeouts through Ignite Me. In Shatter Me, there is constantly strikeouts throughout the book. She has a hard time processing what she really feels. The two main characters, the two main male characters, Adam and Warner, are just... There's a love triangle, obviously. If you have not read this series, I recommend doing it with Shatter Me and then reading the novella. I have the bind up, and it's Destroy Me, then you read Unravel Me, and then you read Fracture Me, which is the back, and then read Ignite Me. The bind-ups are, or the novellas are in Warner's point of view for Destroy Me, and then Fracture Me is in Adam's point of view, and you get more of their development and more character development. Whereas if it was just Juliet, you'd see through her eyes. And having these novellas, you get more understanding of who these two boys are and how they feel throughout the book. And they were really great, and they're definitely, I recommend reading them with the novellas now that you can get them in physical form, but that's just me. By the end of Fracture Me, which is the second novella, I was completely conflicted in between the teams. I didn't know who I wanted. I didn't know if I wanted Adam, or I didn't know if I wanted Warner. But definitely in Shatter Me, I was Team Adam. There was no question. Warner was just this monster, and I hated him. And I didn't understand how everyone was just loving him. And I was like, how could you love someone this cruel? But then, as the story progresses and you read Destroy Me, you get more of why he acts the way he does, and especially in Ignite Me, you really see who Warner is, and he's not what you would think he would be. And obviously, by the end of Ignite Me, I completely changed ships, and I was Team Warner. I have never had that happen to me. Usually when the first love interest comes along, that's what team I'm on. I don't think I've ever changed ships, so that was different. And Tahereh Mafi's writing style is just so fast paced and so unique. It's just, I can't help but love Tahereh Mafi's writing style. It is just fantastic, and if you guys have not read this series, I highly recommend it. If it's not your typical dystopian book, which was nice because sometimes dystopian books can be a little too overplayed, I guess, and this trilogy was just fantastic. But that is it. So if you would like to see my Ignite Me spoiler that does have spoilers, I will post that below and you can watch my reaction and go through all the feels. But that is it. So I'll see you next time. Bye.